We are live again.
Hopefully now it's positive.
Yes, we are live. We are back again. All right, guys, we had done a beautiful intro in the last video, but after the whole intro, we understood the whole live wasn't up yet. Okay, what's up, everyone? We are reporting live from. I'm from Waterloo. Where are you joining in Vishnu? Where are you joining us from?
A beautiful city of Niagara Falls, 6:0, like 6:10 right now, and beautiful sunny weather, man. It's very good for a walk, especially a romantic walk. I'm missing my Chris today.
Aw. No, it's actually good because I think it's a new background for a lot of people. Everyone has seen the Kitchener office. No one, I don't think anyone has seen the Niagara office. So that's a good change.
It was
And
very cold. I was in Niagara, so it was good, man. It was good. Just a busy week, but yeah, all set for the Easter now. So Good Friday or Sad Friday?
Still deciding.
still the same. See, according to the votes of the people, a lot of people have chosen Good Friday.
Okay, what? It's okay. I mean, it's
Okay,
okay.
I'm gonna stand with the people. The people have said.
Again, what's your question?
I
What's your
said,
question?
what do you guys think? Is it a Good Friday or is it a Sad Friday?
Yeah. So again, you said
I
what's
will
in.
make a poll here as well on our YouTube chat. Let's see.
If you guys want to join in an intense chat, let us know in the chat. We will join
Good
into it.
Friday or Dukkhavelli?
All right. For all those who've joined in, thank you guys for joining. And I know it's a long weekend. What do you guys do the whole weekend? Like I know a lot of people went for a drive. Oh, we were in Niagara Falls, and you had to see the whole queue in front of the U.S. border. That was crazy queue. So yeah, I mean, let us know what was your plans for the long weekend. And by the way, if you guys are joining in, I'll tell you what exactly are we gonna do in this video. We're gonna break down a couple of these immigration firms and people, and they've been motivating people, building up new hopes, saying that
Influencers.
influencers saying that you can get extra points since LMI 50 points is gone. What are the other ways you can get the other 50 points and certifications and everything? So we were like, you know what, that is crazy news to be told to the people, and the best part is people are also getting convinced by that, and they're reaching out to us saying that, Vishnu, this person said that we're gonna get 50 points in this if you do the certificate. Can we get it? We were like, you know what? Let's bring it to the people. Let's bring it to the people. Let's explain it to them how it works, how immigration works, what IRCC has mentioned in the website. We're gonna make it clear. So we have a couple of videos that we thought, okay, you know what? It could be a little misleading. It could be it could make people believe that this is true. So we were like, you know what? Let's play it up. Let's. So we have we have a couple of videos in between that. If you guys have put up anything in the chat, if you have any questions, like you want to know why we started Can, you want to know more about Vishnu, what is his favorite food to eat, or you guys can put all these questions right there, or we can answer. I can ask Vishnu those questions for you guys. So, Vishnu was telling, he loves electric cars, and we were having a debate about that as well. So if you want to know more, why he started this whole immigration thing, or which all languages Vishnu can speak, or if you want him to speak in Hindi or or Tamil.
Marathi,
And
Tamil,
why
Malayalam.
Yeah,
he
we can
does
do
like
that for
Tesla.
you. So, yeah, if you are joining in for the first time, thank you for coming and joining us. We are Can Immigration, just a small family group who love to do talking to people, who love to help people, who love to support people in this whole immigration journey. So, without further delay, let's cue to the first video.
Okay,
Start.
let's start with the video. I have to change something, so wait for me a second.
As expected.
No, I have to make changes in my video format to make it work. Wait, we are doing something new this time. Okay, so let's start with the first video.
Okay, we have a couple of people who is saying it's Dukkavalli. Some people saying it's Happy Good Friday.
Yeah.
Guys, Good Friday for the
It's
win.
not Happy Good Friday, man. It's not Happy Good Friday. It's Good Friday.
It's a
It's
good Friday.
holy. It's a holy Friday.
खुशखबरी
Pardon
भाइयों,
your
कनाडा ने
language,
रिसेंटली
ugly.
लॉन्च कर दिए हैं अपने 2 पीआर इमिग्रेशन प्लान। अब 12th वाले भी सभी होंगे पीआर। भाई इसमें क्या करना है, कुछ लिस्ट है कम्युनिटीज़ की, यहाँ पे जस्ट हमें मूव करना है। अगर प्रीवियस 3 ईयर्स में आपके पास मिनिमम 1 ईयर का भी एक्सपीरियंस है देन यू आर एलिजिबल। अगर आपके पास टीयर 0 एंड 1 की थी तो CLB स्कोर आपका 6 चाहिए। आपके पास कुछ फंड्स होने चाहिए जब आप अप्लाई करोगे। मिनिमम जो ये फंड की लिस्ट है, ये मिनिमम आपके साइज़ के अकॉर्डिंग फैमिली के ये फंड्स चाहिए। और मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए कमेंट में लिंक कर दो, देन खुद से आप विजिट करो और खुद से एक्सप्लोर करो।
Okay. So first of all, I am not sure if information is wrong in this video, but I like the way he talks. So this video is there.
मेरे को सबसे पहले एक चीज जानना है कि पहला बंदा पीआर है कि नहीं है, और अगर पीआर है तो बंदे का क्वालिफिकेशन क्या है?
Not sure.
You see that's something. Like right now, like I said, always in immigration there are two kind of people. Okay, one professional who have a authority or who have a license. Whatever they say, there is a backup to that because again they have to follow certain regulation. And second is influencers. Right now, each and everyone who come to Canada take the phone and start making the reels. But now, if you notice about this, okay, at the last, the whole point is okay, somehow, okay, you comment so that I can send you the link. And again, that's something everyone knows about it. But the information that started from saying that okay, after 12th also you will get a PR. Now, भाई employer कहाँ से आएगा? यहाँ पर जहाँ पर बोलते नहीं, जहाँ पर अभी जो कम्युनिटीज जो अभी ओपन हुई हो रही है या हुई हुई है पहले से कम्युनिटीज के लिए, कम्युनिटी सपोर्ट प्रोग्राम्स के लिए, यार एम्प्लॉयर नहीं मिल रहे अभी। Today there was a video circulating and one of the clients sent it to me. I just sent it to Azad also about that. The person is saying that ki Manitoba mein, even if you're out of status, you can able to get a work permit and everything because the Manitoba PNP, the old one, it's recently relaunched that ki if you are already in an expression of interest, if you're already in Manitoba working for an employer, you can get a work permit extension for up to 2 years. Now, the immigration, so it's basically like one of the videos there about them also, where it says that okay, if you don't have it, contact us, we will get you an employer.
Oof.
So again, it's openly, and again, they never open their comment box. That's one of the most classic thing. Those individuals who are licensed, they know that okay, man, if someone started to do it, the CICC will go and question them, can do investigation. So they just do a reel saying that okay, no, contact us and we will get you an employer, and that is very unethical. And a lot of international students are like contacting me saying that, sir, my work permit is about to expire by next 2-3 months. Can I move to Manitoba and can I get a work permit extension? भाई तेरे पास एम्प्लॉयर है? नहीं. एम्प्लॉयर इंडियन है, एम्प्लॉयर नहीं है तो यार कैसे करोगे?
I guess there are employers, but they are already booked. With
No, it's not about that also, man. Like again, it's a very limited kind of employer. So okay, so in Manitoba, if you're talking about right now, you need to be an expression of interest already. So if you have that, you're working for a Canadian employer, then yes, you can able to extend your work permit. If someone is just now completing the program, they don't even have to look into that. But again, if someone's work permit is about to expire, okay, first of all, look into that whether you can able to find an employer or not. But if you cannot get an employer, now there's immigration firms which started to charge. Recently, the one immigration firm definitely which is on my radar always, but the way they say that okay, contact us and we have an employers. If someone report about that immigration, literally they will go under the scrutiny, and that is not ethical because CIC very clearly say that you should not be selling the employment, you should not be promoting that kind of practice, and it's going on.
Okay.
But this guy, like this about this particular video, I really like it. But please, to every Can family member, you can find a lot of information by yourself. And trust me, before I even get a lot of information, there's my client who get all the information. They send me, sir, we found this. So yes, you can able to find it. Do a little bit of research about you, and please don't fall on the social media influencer. Look into what's the credibility they have. If they have certificates like this, definitely you can trust them a little bit. But again, like I said, always do your own research also, which can get you more information and make your educated decision so that you will not be suffering after making a few steps in like after making a decision in your life.
No, it's easy. I think a lot of people just tend to say that, getting a come to Canada, you'll get a PR, but they're not telling you the backstory or how much you have to struggle. Like, what are the things that people are struggling? No one wants to mention about that. Like, a lot of people are like look, still hunting for jobs. People are like, not even like sure what to do next. I've started to like make plans to leave leave back home as well, and now all of a sudden there's another influencer like, dude, you should come to Canada. He's like, Canada is land of
There's two extremists at this point in Canada. One who say, okay, come to Canada, you will have a millionaire kind of life. And second, people who are already in Canada saying that, no, don't stay in Canada. Huge price, you don't get a job, recession is going on, move to Dubai. Like,
Mm,
again, understand that everyone who say leave Canada, they already got a PR, they have a backup with them. That, okay, nothing works, they will come back. But those international students who only look into one side of story, make a decision, later on they struggle because they invested a lot of money under the influence of someone, they just moved out and now their work permit is about to expire. And now, like I say, I have a lot of clients who contact me from outside Canada. They make very good handsome money in Dubai, India, Pakistan, like South Africa, from America also, but they still wanted to come here. But no one tells you that, okay, once you come here on student, you need to start from a base.
yeah.
So again, look into, talk to your relatives, friends who are already in Canada, look into the reality, then move to Canada. It's the same thing with any other country too. It's not like, okay, you being an assistant manager, you go to another country and you directly be an assistant manager. You need to start from somewhere.
I will give you an example. The like in my last course, there was one guy. He came from India. He used to work in Adobe. So I guess he would be earning good. He has like good position. And when he came here, I was talking with him. He's like, I'm gonna get a like field job and then I will start working on it. I was like, bro, रुको थोड़ा सबर करो. And
Like,
like it's unfortunate, but right now he's working with Uber. Like he has not got anything yet. So that's the life. He used to work in Adobe. So I guess he would have earned in legs, and here, right?
man,
I mean,
I have
you
people
still
from
earn
Dubai.
land, but it's just the job. That's it. Like
No,
if
no,
you,
but again, I have one of my recently signed up client. He used to be assistant manager in one of a big firm in Dubai. His age is around 42. His wife's age is around 38. Someone just brainwashed him, say that, okay, you go to Canada and you will have your field job, you will make a good money, you just need to enter somehow with the study. They spent, the agent took around 3 lakh just to get them a study permit.
Mm,
And now they are here. They completed their 2 programs. So the agent told only do 1 program. They did 2 programs. And right now, she don't even have a job from last 18, 19 months. The husband who used to be in a very good state, right now, he don't even have a job. And they both are struggling and they are planning to look for the other jobs. And now when they last came to me, they said that, no, if nothing works, then we will go back. Think about the amount of money they have invested. And now they are having in the back of the mind that, okay, if nothing works, we will go back. Man, they could have spent that much of money behind their business or behind their kids. They would be more happy. So
yeah,
that's a harsh reality.
especially even families who like come with their whole children and everything. Kids start like getting adjusted to the whole Canadian culture and
Okay.
schools and everything, and all of a sudden they have to make a switch to go back.
That's like adults, okay, it's fine. But for kids, it's a huge setback.
Yeah.
Even from, like, if we know back home, like from Dubai returns or American returns, students who comes after studying there, it feel very difficult to get them adjusted to the Indian school system. So again, think about it. And again, with this video, just one thing, like, okay, you can find a lot of information on social media. Everyone just, as soon as they get any information with partial information, this is how they make a reel. But please do your own research before you even jump into and come to a conclusion that, yes, if I do this, if I move to this community, I will get my PR. One question, do you have an employer? If yes, yes, you can move. But second question you need to ask is, what are plan A, B, and C?
Yeah. And also, guys, if you have any questions with the videos, or if you want, like, if you have any questions for Vishnu, just drop it in. We are going to go to the questions. We do have a couple of people who have messaged us and who has asked, "Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great." Vishnu, bro, is a question from PKJM. He's like, bro, I dropped my LMI based work permit application in August 2024. It's been 8 months, still no update from CIC. What can you
I
do
have
about
put
it?
an application from last April onwards, brother. And like my like around more than 27, 28 applications are still due. But again, one thing which is positive right now going on is from last 2 weeks, I'm noticing that a lot of application which was placed in from March onwards, which was not even able to process and it was on hold, we started to receive an approvals. Recently, last 2 weeks, we have received around 6 LMI approvals. But again, the majority of applications still under the process. 8 months, I would say, don't panic. It's good. Like again, application is taking more time. That means it's a positive thing. If the decision comes fast, that means your application incomplete or it is refused. So think positive. Don't panic. Wait for it, and hopefully in next 1 month, because the backlog is now getting cleared because the 50 point is gone. So literally all the LMIs are either withdrawn or getting taken out now. The work permit based applications are getting faster at this point.
Vishnu, if you look at there's this one trend that is happening. Like applications which were kept later on, like let's say after 20, like in 2025 or something, they're getting quick updates. Like people who kept applications Jan, Feb, and all, they're getting like approvals and this thing happening like by April itself. But there are people who like kept for spousal extension and like the kids depend on all of them together, like PGWP, even in August and like October and everything, but they have zero updates, almost like 6-7 months. Do you think is there anything to do with the timeline of when you apply?
Yes, always. It always goes with the timeline. So as per my observation, those application which was placed in July and August before that, those are the applications where they have still not got the decision. Even the spousal open work permit, postgrad work permit, even the study permit application which were placed in that period, it's still not have all the decisions on all the applications. But from September onwards, the application which is placed, it is a little bit faster. But those application which is placed after December, specifically spousal open work permit, postgraduate, study permit extension, all the temporary work permit applications, literally that is getting processed in 3 to 4 months. But when we are talking about the LMI, this is completely different than the temporary resident, because the temporary resident application, it goes to CIC. The LMI application is going to ESDC. ESDC still process from the backlog. So they always go from a back, they clear all the application, then the new application starts. But again, it also depends upon which province or where the application getting processed. Some of the offices are really good. I have noticed that some of the application which we submitted in November and December, it started to get a decision before the June, July applications. But again, you need to wait. You cannot do anything. It's a government process. Same thing how back home. CIC is the boss, ESDC is the boss. You need to understand that. You can cry, you can raise the multiple web form, you can go to the MP, you can do anything. Still, the decision only comes when the CIC officer complete the processing. So just wait, don't panic. You should be getting an approval.
All right. Okay. You want to go to the next video, Asil?
कनाडा में एक ऐसी कैटेगरी के स्टूडेंट्स भी हैं जिनको कभी भी PGWP जो आपको स्टडी कंप्लीट होने के बाद वर्क परमिट मिलता है वो नहीं मिल सकता है। ये वो स्टूडेंट हैं जो यहाँ से पैकेज करके गए थे, किसी प्राइवेट ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूशन में गए जिसका वर्क परमिट नहीं होता है। इन्होंने वहाँ से ड्रॉप किया, ड्रॉप करने के बाद इन्होंने किसी ऐसे कॉलेज या कोर्स में एडमिशन ले लिया। हालांकि कॉलेज का वर्क परमिट है, लेकिन वो जो कोर्स है वो डिमांड लिस्ट में नहीं है, तो इनका पहले का इसलिए नहीं मिल पाएगा, पहले कोर्स का। क्यों? क्योंकि इनका वो कॉलेज और कोर्स जो है उसका वर्क परमिट नहीं था, और दूसरा डिमांड लिस्ट ना होने के कारण नहीं मिल पाएगा। तो कहीं ना कहीं पे 2 कोर्स करने के बाद, 2 कॉलेज चेंज करने के बाद भी इनको वर्क परमिट नहीं मिल पाएगा। उनके साथ शेयर कर दीजिए जो इस सिचुएशन में है, ताकि
ना सर ना पैर कुछ
ना ये सिटोसिन क्या होता है मेरे को ये बताओ पहले।
सिचुएशन में
Okay. Now the point is, like again, it's a very good video, but now the point is, think about if you are an international student, you are studying, and your friend sent you this reel where you're studying the second program, and now your concern is, okay, you raise a question on yourself, okay, भाई यार मैंने skilled का किया है, मैंने construction में किया है, I'm doing PSW, I'm doing those program which is under the postgraduate. ये demand में क्या होता है अभी? okay, is it something like, okay, my friend is gonna get refusal and I'm gonna get refusal? And when you start searching, you will find a lot of related videos where people are getting refusal on study permit extension, postgrad work permit extension. But one thing which I would like to tell, like again, the same thing which I tell always, that okay, look into the credibility of the source. That okay, man, who is saying? First thing, this particular individual is from Punjab. He's not even in Canada. I don't think he might have even came to Canada or understand that okay how the regulation works. Because now, when he made such a comment that okay, a person coming to private college, first of all, let me ask every international student that do you come to Canada to study in private college? And how many individuals do you know who come to study in Canada on a private college? Abin, do you know anyone in your surrounding who say that okay, I'm going to Canada to study in private college?
I don't think so.
I mean, who is going to take that risk to pay like huge amount of fees and doing a course which is not even getting a work permit? That's the first thing. Okay. There are people who come here on public and then they cannot able to get a second program, so they go into the public. Again, that is somewhere again agents play a bigger role to scam you guys to put you under the private college so that they can make more commission. I have approached by multiple colleges in recent days saying that I can get up to 60% commission of their tuition fees. 60%. So think about it, if you're paying around 10,000, I can literally make 6,000 by just one referral. But again, it's very unethical to tell my clients to go behind the studies when their work permit's about to expire. I need to guide them that okay, how to get a PR. So even if I say that okay, go back home, I will tell that okay, 6 months, start working under the category-based express entry draw, one of the NOCCO, try to get a PR. In the meantime, start improving your IELTS score. But that's one. And second thing, anyone who started a second program after November 1st, so from January onwards, if I'm talking about, every international student know that okay, whether my course is postgrad work permit approved or not. But when we see this kind of video, literally I can say that a lot of international students are there who send me this kind of video, say that, sir, will I get my postgrad open work permit? And my answer is very straightforward to them. Who told you this, that you will not get? And the person will say, sir, this person. And I'll say, who is that person? Sir, don't know. So please, to every CAM family member, try not to spread rumors. If you are not sure about something, try not to press that share button. If you like the content, if you believe the content is right, and if you have some authority on it, then yes, you can able to share with your friends and share the opinions. But please, we live in a very toxic community where people just wanted to get you feel sad, depressed. So please, you should be not a part of that. That's my only request to the every CAN family member.
What about the questions? Let's take some questions first before
Yeah,
going
that's really good.
to a great video. It's a great
Just
video
start.
after
I mean,
this.
Okay, so
oh, girlfriend, boyfriend visa.
you want to do next video, and then go to this thing.
No, just start the question. Just let's
Okay.
finish few of the
So we
questions.
have George Kutty who's asked, "Hey, happy Dukka Willi. What's the timeline for AOR home support childcare to 2025?"
Nice question, Josh Kuti. Like waiting for happy Easter for today. Like it's everything is the fasting and everything is going on. But answer to your question is, CIC is not yet given a clear guideline about okay, what's the processing time. As of I can tell you from my own practices, the 2023 those applications placed in 2023 still under the process. So I can anticipate 1.5 to 2 years easily because it's a paper-based application. That's the same timeline as for the PNP application too, or the AIP based PR application. So almost that would be the same thing what you are anticipating. So if you submitted your application in the March, you are looking somewhere to get touch your PR card in 2026 and or 2027 sometime. Please don't leave your employer in the meantime, because if you leave the employer, right now CIC started to send a special request letter to get confirm that okay, are you still working with the same employer or not? So please avoid changing your employer, avoid switching the jobs, stick with the employer if you're applying for any employer-based PR applications.
All right, we have another question from Anonymous saying, "At this point, waiting for a CEC drop is like waiting to get a text back from your crush. who moved to another country and forgot you exist. Oh, my man is going to great teams.
Too detailed.
He just into a different level, man, at this point. Yes, man. Yes, I can understand that. So that's a reality going on at this point. But again, we can say that this is all maybe related to politics, maybe related to the lot of immigration changes, what is happening. Eventually, there would be a time after once the election will finish by the end of this month. Next month onwards, I'm hoping to see some changes depending upon which party is going to come. We can see more draws coming up. But again, no one can do anything. So if you're even asking me that, okay, when the CC draw will start, the only response you're going to get from my team or me is, we are also waiting for that. I'm not an expert, or I don't have a right answer for that. So I don't want to create a rumors on that. And that's why I don't give a response video as soon as the CEC draw or a PNP draw comes. I don't make reaction video on that because it's a clickbait. I don't need that.
Okay, we have another question from Cool Bunker, who's asked, "Hi, I am in Nova Scotia. I have 19 months of experience under 73302 knock code. Now I'm getting job under construction worker, which is in tier 5. My question is, can I apply under occupation in demand with construction worker knock code?"
Okay, so you need to have a same knock code experience to get eligible into one of the particular knock code. So if you had a previous experience in a different knock code and you're now going into a totally different knock code, unfortunately, you have a zero experience in that particular stream, that particular knock code. So once again, you will not get points for your experience, and you may not even sometimes eligible because you don't have an experience under that particular category.
Okay. And we have one last question. Hello, what's your opinion about Alberta PNP? Is it easy to get PNP in Alberta?
You go to any PNP, you go to any province, it is only possible if you have a dependent, supportive, and genuine employer. If you have, then again, you have to wait to see that, okay, which PNP. So 5 questions I would like to just tell to Can family. Okay, so if you're planning for any PNP, any immigration process except express entry, answer for 5 questions. 1, which province? So right now, the particular Can family member said that Alberta. Good. Second question, which stream? So now in Alberta also there is around like 5 to 7 different kind of a PNPs are there. So you need to identify which particular PNP or particular program or a community program you're looking into. Third question you need to look into is, do you have an employer? Because 95 to 97% of PNPs or any kind of employer-based PR application need employer. Fourth question, what is the eligibility of a particular stream? So now, okay, you know about, okay, you have an employer in hospitality, you're going through one particular stream. Now, what is the eligibility? Okay, how many months you have to work before you even get qualified for that? And last and final question, fifth, you need to look into that in last 1 year, a profile like you you studied in Ontario, you came after 12th, you have a 1 year of experience in Alberta. Did that same kind of person receive the invitation for PR or not? If you have answer to this 5 question, then Alberta PNP is good. If not, stay away from that.
That's good. We can go to the next video. We have an
Let's start.
interesting one.
That's the best video.
Okay.
A lot of
3,
relatable ones.
2,
Two.
1. Okay.
ਗਰਲਫ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਬॉयਫ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਦੋਸਤੋ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਗਰਲਫ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬॉयਫ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਤੇ ਆ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਵਰਕ ਪਰਮਿਟ ਤੇ ਆ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਪੀਆਰ ਹੈ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਪਾਂਸਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਰਨਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਯੂਐਲ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਣਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਲਗਵਾਏ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਵੀਜ਼ੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਲਗਵਾਏ ਆ ਗਰਲਫ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਬॉयਫ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਵੀ ਲਗਵਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ
Girlfriend boyfriend visa.
Who wanted to break the code?
Girlfriend.
Punjabi, yeah. Abe, Punjabi, please.
Bro,
Telugu Punjabi
you
on the air.
said girlfriend boyfriend visa?
भाई कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता है.
What? No way.
I was just scrolling around and I saw that reel. I was like, this will go. This is going to
so
be
now,
here.
for the Can family, let me make it. There is nothing called as a girlfriend boyfriend visa. As per the CIC, IRPA, there are only 3 kind of relationship which is legal or valid. One is if you get married, you have a proper marriage certificate. Second one is common law. That means, okay, you are together for last 12 months and you're living together now. You can go with the common law. And there's conjugal. That means you lived before together 12 months, you continuously working together, like stayed together, and now because of some immigration issue or some kind of legal issue or some kind of cultural background issue, you both are separated, but now you wanted to bring your partner. Possible. It's usually works for LGBTQ and those kind of community where because of the community pressure they cannot able to get married. Nowadays it's not even working, because now again in India also the marriage is legal between the same sex. Now the point is, these are the only three sort of relationship which is approved. If you are common, like if you are a girlfriend boyfriend, a girlfriend boyfriend visa, if you are a fiance, that okay, you got like engaged, or if you are know each other, that okay, you are going to get married. Unfortunately, there is no regulation under the IRPA which can able to get a spousal open work permit or those kind. You can able to give a visitor visa, or you can able to invite the person. But trust me, right now for Indian passport holder, the visitor visa refusal is touching the sky. Think about it. These kind of rails makes those individuals feel very good that okay, yeah, I can bring my girlfriend, I can bring my boyfriend, I can bring my fiance before as soon as possible, and you fall into the trap. Now when you contact them, they will say that okay, now pay me this much of amount, we will get a visitor visa, we can do spousal open work permit, let's put some fake documents, let's make some marriage certificate so that you can able to prove your relationship. Lot of scams are going on, and I really wish that the Can family member who are watching this stay away from this. Look into this particular reel. If you see come across this, look into the immigration firm name, you will know from where this whole story is coming up. So stay away.
रातों रात बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड खड़े कर देते हैं भाई.
कुछ भी यार, कुछ भी. अभी like people are claiming asylum by saying that no, like two friends who are like living together like best friends, because their work permit is about to expire, both of them went to a lawyer in Quebec, and he said that claim refugee based upon saying that you are like you are a gay.
सही.
भाई, और एक बंदे की पहले से ही रिश्ता हो रखा है इंडिया में, so he just wanted to go and get married, and he called me say that sir, I got a advice from a lawyer saying that कि अगर मैं बोलूंगा यार मैं मेरा दोस्त है हम gay, so we can apply for PR, we will get a work permit, and then later on I will go, once I get my PR, then I will go to India and I will get married. मैंने बोला यार CIC क्या तेरे को चू दिखता है? सोच के देख. Like again, man, there is something, okay, the genuinity of relationship. If you prove that, yeah, if you're genuine, okay, even the like we have a lot of clients from LGBT community, I respect that. But creating a fake relationship, even it is between a boy or girl or same sex, avoid that, because you can fall into a misrepresentation and it can get you a huge cost to pay that you may not even able to see any other country, and you may to get deported. So please avoid that.
No, I'm like, because I sit at the front desk, I especially in like people from India, they're like, bro, my girlfriend is there in Canada. Can I also come? And I'm like, who's telling you all these things that you can come? Like.
No, it's very common. It's very common with the agency in India saying that okay, if your boyfriend is there, your girlfriend is there, we can apply for a visiting visa. They charge around 30,000, 50,000 Indian rupees. And again, if refusal comes, they will say that okay, oh, what we can do. I have an applications where the person got recently approached us for spousal open work permit. He have 8 refusals.
8
refusals. So his girlfriend came here. He was there. So he first applied for a study permit. He got 2 or 3 times refusal on that. Then he started to look for a visiting visa. He got 3 or 4 times refusal on that. Then he paid someone to get a work permit here. That has also got refused. At last, somehow they convinced their family. They got married, and now they came to me, because the agency which they're dealing with, they said that now your visa is not possible, because he got 8 refusals. And he had told that on record that he have invested more than 12 lakh Indian rupees till now for the Canadian dreams.
प्यार सच्चा है.
और यार 12 लाख खर्च कर दिया उसने. All these are fake rumors that okay, no, you can apply, you can get a nothing like that. If you apply for visiting visa, you need to be like your applicant's profile need to be valid.
Now, what about if they had like how they have common laws over here? Like, what if they like live together back in the home country? Can they
Conjugal.
It is possible to.
Yeah, it is possible. So I do a lot of applications from Bangalore, Mumbai, and Cochin. but most of them from the LGBTQ background, because they have a little bit of fear that if they get married, their family may have that negative kind of thing. So when they approach, they say that, okay, no, we cannot able to get married, but yeah, while I was working in Bangalore, we were having a good relationship. I can prove it. Again, if I talk to both of them and they are on same page, then only I sign up. So again, can family member, please don't approach me saying that, okay, we can create the document. We are not gonna sign anyone if it is not a genuine relationship. But yes, if it is a genuine relationship, even if you're in Canada or you are in outside Canada, genuine relationship, you want to do an application, I need a permission from both of you. But at the same time, if it's genuine, definitely there are possible ways, because that come under the conjugal relationship.
Wow.
And we have a lot of approval under that, under the LGBTQ communities.
Asad bhai.
भाई छोड़ दे, मेरे असद को इसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं.
हम खुद करेंगे.
बस. Bye bye.
Inshallah.
Nah, man.
Okay, so we have Mohit. We'll go to the questions. Couple of questions, Vishnu. We'll go on.
There is one question related to the video we are seeing. We should go for that first.
Oh, we have Kayur Joshi who has asked, can we not accompany my wife who is in Canada on spousal open work permit in express entry?
Again, if it's your wife, you have two options, Kayo. You can do family application where you can include your wife, or you can go with an unaccompanied spouse PR application where you need to give a proper reason that why you're not accompanying your wife. Let me tell you one rumors. People will tell you when you add your wife, your score is going down. That is just because that might be your wife is not doing IELTS, or might be she's not done her WES. But if someone do WES, degree even, they get 8 point out of 10. And if the person do a little bit more effort and do good IELTS, CELPIP or PT and try to get CLB 8 or 9, trust me, there's only 2 to 3 points difference. So if you are a family, try to accompany your spouse together. That will save you a lot of money. Yeah, it need efforts that your spouse need to do IELTS, WES, but it's worth it. Because now sooner she can come here, like he can come here, that's well and good for you, that you don't even have to go with the stress again of PR sponsorship.
Okay, we have Mohit Sachdeva who has asked, his knock code is 72950, floor covering insulator. If I am working under the knock, will it be considered for the Canada skilled trade experience without any relevant study or certification?
Yes, it's a basically labor job. Those all jobs which don't have value back home is a high wage job, good skill job, and get you a better pay and an easy PR. So definitely the knock code is wrong. You need to look into it's a 5-digit knock code. So Mohit, you need to look into the knock code. But yes, when I see a flooring covering installer, it goes under installer, like floor installers. Definitely that comes under both. That goes under the skill trade as well as that goes under the category based express entry or skilled worker also. Really good thing. If you have a job, all the best. Do your IELTS, maximize your CRS more than around 460, 470, and you can expect your PR very soon.
All right, perfect. We have a question from Isaiah who has asked, can I claim work experience that I did not mention in my study visa for PR application? Can I just send a web form?
Why didn't you mention it on your study permit? That's the point. So
Da-da.
again, I need to know about the background, then only I can able to comment on this particular question, because this can lead to misrepresentation if there is no valid reason why you hide your experience during a study permit.
All right. We have a follow-up question. It says, thank you so much, bro. Gladly, I got my LMIA approved in just 3 months. Then only I applied for the work permit in August. As you said, I'm hoping I will get it soon within a month's time.
Beautiful. So yeah, you should be getting it. You submitted in August, it should be coming. But if you want, you can do one thing. Tell your employer to reach your local MP. So you might have heard that local MP thing. Let me tell you one thing, they don't even have a power to influence your application. But when you approach a local MP, you are approaching the strength is a little bit less. But if your employer say that, no, my employee who's working for me has to rejoin and those kind of thing, that would be way more strong. Not every employer will do that. But if your employer is good, please tried to ask him to reach a local MP and raise a like a web form or reach the CIC, saying that you are really important for the business, so your work permit need to be get approved fast. You should be expecting the decision soon.
All right. And question, Vishnu, I hear a lot of this MP, local MP, even with my friends and all, when they had like rejections and everything, everyone would be like, man, we should go to the MP and just message them. Do you think that it's gonna play a huge role?
No. So right now, even the appeals are not even getting responded by the CIC. So from last, so it used to be. So if we are looking into 1 year back, yes, we do appeal, the application get reopened when we do we go to local MP. But last year there was a regulation saying that MP used to have one special line where they can able to directly call the CIC and get all the information. That helpline is now taken down. Yes, as the member of parliament, as a representative of the particular region, they do have a power to raise an raise an inquiry or ask the CIC, okay, on what basis it is refused. If it is, the decision is not proper. But trust me, around 80 to 85% of the time, either the MP will not be interested to do that kind of appeal because it's an extra work for them, or second, even if they do, the response remain the same. They say that okay, nothing can be done.
Right. Perfect.
But the case is different when it is to employer. When employer need for his business running, he need an employee, and because he is not able to get an employee who's waiting from last 4, 5 months or 7 months for the work permit approval, now that creates urgency. So if the local MP is good, he can raise an objection that okay, my particular employer who approached me has employees waiting for a work permit, kindly expedite the process. So now that is something which you can look into, but again, there is no guarantee that it will be get approved. There's nothing like that.
And other than MPs, is there someone else who has the equal authority or power to influence your application?
CIC employee.
God.
God.
CIC employee, bro. Find one who's working.
Man, they cannot do. So again, okay, tell me, like, how many people you might see who's working for CIC?
I have not seen anyone.
I have seen only like 3 or 4 individuals, but again, they go very low key. They don't even post on their social media that I'm the CIC officer. And again, those individuals who retired from there, they become an immigration consultant and lawyer. Through them, I know other CIC officers. But again, it's not that common. It's not a big deal. Like it's like diplomats. They need to be low key. They cannot able to express themselves that no, I'm the CIC officer.
Otherwise, they will be like, people will just do like paparazzi. All the people will just
That is
hold them
possible.
on.
But again, like you don't know when which application will go to which office and which CIC officer. That's another thing. But like I said, no one can influence the government applications. People say that okay, I submitted my application, it comes because can you do something to get expedite? My answer is very straightforward, and I don't even have a power of it. Yes, I can resubmit a form, I can do an appeal, I can ask the CIC by the call that okay, my client is not getting a response, what I can do. But if the CIC say that no, it's under the process, nothing has to be done, that is the right answer. You cannot do anything more than that.
I have one question. Recently, yeah.
Yes, he does talk, huh?
No, no.
His roommate might have asked him.
Not roommate, like old friend.
सब एक ही है भाई, सब एक ही है.
AD group होगा.
We just recently got that like now work permit time has increased to like 200 days or something. It's just getting increased. So why is that? Like, is CIC don't have employees or what's going on? Why? Why?
Just a simple question पूछता हूँ मैं. घर पे मान लो rule है, in house there is a rule that okay, you should not wear the shoes inside the house. Okay. But if our parent, our dad wear the shoes, can you go and tell him that don't wear the shoes?
No.
So but again, that is an answer. CIC, it's a boss. No one can raise an objection because again, like I said, whenever CIC processing an application, it depends upon the politics, economics, and again, a lot of things are there which is making that decision that okay, why the application processing is increasing. So for a common example is, everyone might have noticed that now the work permit is about to expire. Most of the people trying to go with the option of the PR sponsorship or spousal open work permit. Okay. And as soon as everyone started to use that way to get a PR, within Canada, CIC directly increased that processing time to 24 months. Okay. It used to be only 6 to 8 months.
Hmm.
Okay. Last year, if you remember welder, it used to come under the skilled trade. It used to come under the category based express entry draw. And last year onwards, we see that in skilled trade, CIC is not even calling the welder. Okay. Same thing with the construction jobs. Like if you look into the category based express entry draw, all the jobs which are very easy to get, CIC literally change all the jobs. Because now CIC know that everyone is going with a construction supervisor, manager kind of title there. Now this year, I'm good, just gonna predict it. Cook. This year there is a cook. By next year, when CIC know that a lot of people are already working as a cook, they will say, okay, bye. We are not taking cook anymore. Now they will put restaurant manager or restaurant supervisor or something like that. Okay. Then people will start running behind that. By the time they will again change, it's again CIC knows very well that okay, from where a lot of people are coming up and trying to get a loophole, like LMI, study permit, visiting visa, they get it for 5 years, they just now made it for one-time entry. So again, you think or like people think that okay, no, they are very clever to find the loopholes. Trust me, someone is watching you other than God, and that is CIC.
I think CIC is hiring all the Indian people to get the loopholes. बताओ हमें क्या चल
Gujarati
रहा है
che.
बताओ हमें क्या चल रहा है नया and they just stop it.
नहीं अगेन यार बोलते ना हमारे लोग यार हमारे लोग के बारे में बोलते हैं वो एक वो बात हो जाती है ना कि we need to respect. I mean, if someone comes to your home, the guests need to respect the homeowners. It's not like okay, you are a guest and now you can do anything. So there was a time like again, like if I see 2019, 2018, before that, whenever the immigrant come to Canada, we all try to do one thing that okay, man, how to respect Canadians. Okay, we do not spread the garbage. We need to clean everything. Okay, we go and help other people. We try to mingle with them. But
How to
now,
blend in.
yeah, how to blend with them? Because again, like I never had like when I landed in Canada, I have a lot more white Canadian friends than Indian friends, and that is maybe one of the reasons that I'm here because they taught me many things about Canada. But after 2020, 2021, where I'm seeing people start to make a group. Yeah, my community. Yeah, I just want to go with them. When they sit together, they say that no, Canada is doing that. Canadians do this. Why? You come to Canada, man, mingle with everyone. Have a good time, happy, spread happiness. Done.
Yeah,
Let's go to next video.
I know we should probably head up. We're almost 1 hour into the live, guys.
Okay,
Okay.
I will just fast forward everything.
Let's go.
Okay, next video would be
If you're inside Canada and your visa is expiring soon, I'm sure you've been through a lot of stress and a lot of counseling as well. This is what we could do for you. We can help you get a work permit that's open work permit that is valid up to 5 years. Yes, this is correct. If you want to know more about this, you can
What?
Up to 5 years.
5 years of work permit.
Okay.
when
Did
are we
Azad,
getting-
Azad, did you call this immigration firm?
I tried calling them, but it was late, so I don't think they picked up. That's why.
Because again, today this immigration firm particularly released another video stating that in Manitoba now the new regulation is updated. So now if you have expression of interest, you can get a 2 years of work permit. Contact us. We do have employers who can support for this particular extension. So again, you need to look into that. Get time, just call them.
No,
I am just worried that they will get my information. They will keep calling me.
Let them call, right? Let them call and then say that man, I'm from Canada Immigration.
So I
But
want to
again-
call because 5 years.
Again,
Every
look
needs
into
it.
and this particular immigration firm, all the comments, you will not see any comment box open. They do not open the comment box because people will start to backlash on them. They know it very well. So again, calm and quiet. I know international students are trying to get some options at this point, but please do not spend your hard-earned money into something which is false assurance based. And again, if there is any kind of asylum and anything, you should not even think about it because once you claim it, it will always a mark on your file.
Oh, which one gives you 5 years of work permit? Like
TRP. So they might be talking about TRA, might be, I don't know which is a 5 years one. Then they are in
Maybe.
Brampton, Mississauga. You pay 30,000 Canadian dollars. They are marriage for convenience. One of the client approached me, said that, okay, like, bro, I'm getting an offer that, okay, if I pay 30,000 to this immigration firm, they get me a Canadian citizen who I can get married and I can get my PR. 30,000.
We have people who call our office and be like, you know what, I'm ready to get married in your deal. You just have to give 20,000. I was like, I'll talk to Vishnu about it.
Well, it's unethical kind of thing where people are trying to take advantage. And to every kind family member, I just say one thing: think about it, whether it is something you wanted in that way. You try to hide everything, but still one day it will come out. That will be on your file. And future partner, when you get married or you do like, okay, you apply for their PR sponsorship, it will be on the file. And I have seen a lot of depression, negative, and those kind of incident in their life where person may it's not end well. So please, if it is not genuine, don't go with that. People are just trying to take advantage of you.
Okay, next video.
Should we take some questions?
You wanna take
Yeah.
some questions?
Let's go with question.
People are putting it in the message. Please answer.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Guys, I'm coming to your questions. I'm just concerned if we finish.
Yeah, we
all
will
the
do fast answers. Like Vishnu, fast
Yeah,
answers.
let's do it.
fast answers. Okay. Let's go. We have Akash Shivakumar who's asked, "Hey, I applied for my PGWP extension, but haven't heard about submission mail from them for 2 weeks. Call IRCC and they send the application a second time. No, call IRCC and they told me to send the application a second time. Should I be concerned or worried?"
Akash, unfortunately, no, again, he's saying that he didn't receive the submission email, which is concerning. That you're supposed to receive a submission confirmation letter. You're supposed to receive. Yes, the interim work permit you may not able to receive some time, but again, you don't need it. If your employer asks, you can say that you are on employed status by showing the submission letter. But again, Akash, better to call the CIC or you need to contact my office so that I know more about your file before I commit. Don't want it to increase your stress level.
Okay, we have GCC. Oh, one of our famous client, family member who joins our live constant it is. Okay, I was hired as a welder in steel products factory, but I also do have other responsibilities like CNC assembling, forklift, similar to fabricator job duties. What is my primary knock, welder or fabricator?
Okay, so now even though you're doing multiple work or duties on your experience letter, what is written, that is important. So if on your letter, if it is all welder duties and you go as a welder, if it is goes more about the CNC machine, then it goes with CNC machine. But again, it all depends upon the duties, what employer is going to give you on a reference letter. So you need to match with that, the knock code. If you need assistance, contact my office. But once again, I would say you can even do by yourself. You don't need anyone's assistance. Look into one of the knock code, try to match the duties 90%. If it's matched, that's a knock code.
But do not copy.
Yes. Again, man, it's an old saying, like when കള്ളത്തരം ചെയ്യാണെങ്കിലും കുറച്ച് വിവരത്തോടെ ചെയ്യുക. चोरी करना भी है थोड़ी चालाकी से करो. That same thing. Like again, you don't copy paste. Again, talk to your employer, and with the employer permission, you can able to get the duties, everything proper, so that it will follow one of the knock code.
Okay. All right. We have CF Josu who's asked knock code 73201. Like general building maintenance. If I have a supporting employer, am I eligible for OINP or RCIP Sudbury with 1 year or more experience?
No one can stop you to get a PR. So that is one of the very good knock code. It goes under skill, it goes under the PNP if your employer is supportive. It also comes under the RCIP. So yes, it's a very good one. But again, it depends upon your profile and your employer support. If you do have both, you don't need to worry. You're in a good job.
Perfect. We have a question for thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. We have Hannah who's asked, I just checked my CR score and is around 466. I'm completed my 1 year course, this week. I'm an early childhood educator and got a full-time job. After 1 year of experience, am I eligible to apply for Express Entry?
Anyone can apply for Express Entry. So it's Express Entry is like even a person who is back home, completed 12th, have a 3 years of experience, can able to apply for Express Entry. So now there is always two things in immigration. One is eligibility, that yes, you can apply. Second is probability of approval. I focus more on probability of approval because now if someone say that I'm sitting on 466, the only option which I can see right now is the category-based Express Entry draw for the educators. Once again, till now there is no draw happened, so I don't know whether the 466 is a good score or not. What my recommendation to you would be, try to improve your IELTS, keep on working with the job, seek for any other better options like PNP if your employer is support for that, or RCIP, AIP. Look into other options too, but depending upon your profile and depending upon your employer, have a plan B and C. That's a good way to go.
Let's move to second video first.
Next video. Second video first. I like it.
Next video.
Next video.
Okay. So here it goes.
गाइस कनाडा का पीआर विद IELTS 4 बैंड आपके सामने ऑफिशियल इन्फॉर्मेशन है। एम्बेसी की वेबसाइट से आप वेरीफाई कर सकते हो, नीचे लिंक डाल दूंगा। 6 महीने का या तो सिर्फ एक्सपीरियंस रेलेवेंट या फिर एजुकेशन उस पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में। एलिजिबल नॉक्स हैं 44100 एंड 44101 जो पर्सन सपोर्ट वर्कर PSW के अंदर आती है। ओनली इनसाइड कनाडा एप्लीकेंट्स आर एलिजिबल। तो जो कनाडा के अंदर इस वक्त वर्क परमिट पे हैं, चाहे वो ओपन वर्क परमिट हो चाहे वो क्लोज वर्क परमिट हो, अगर किसी ने इन दो नॉक के अंदर अपना 6 महीने का एक्सपीरियंस, फुल टाइम एक्सपीरियंस पूरा कर लिया है, और अगर नहीं किया है तो या तो उनके पास 6 महीने का एजुकेशन है इस फील्ड में, या वो कर सकते हैं अगर उनका वर्क परमिट अभी एलिजिबल बैठा है अगले 6 महीने के लिए तो। और ये जो प्रोग्राम है 31 मार्च को 2025 में स्टार्ट हो चुका है, जो केयर गिवर या हेल्थ केयर प्रोग्राम के नाम से लॉन्च हुआ है। हालांकि इसमें कुछ पर्टिकुलर नंबर्स एप्लीकेशन एक्सेप्ट होंगी, बट गोइंग फॉरवर्ड ये रीओपन भी होने वाला है। और हेल्थ केयर कैटेगरी के ड्रॉ एज यू नो बाय क्वार्टरली या एवरी क्वार्टर निकलते रहते हैं। तो अगर आपको इस प्रोग्राम में अपना पीआर की फाइल डालना है, नीचे नंबर पे आप व्हाट्सएप पिंग कर।
Okay, so just some more information on this. I was just going through the comments on this video. People have asked where is written it's getting again, like opening again. He's just say it's coming.
So two things on this particular video. Okay, one, yes, it was opened for 31st of October and it was closed by 3:30. It's already closed on the same day. Okay, now for Outland it will reopen. Okay, for Outland, but again, as per the rumors, it's saying it will open in 2027. That means for this year, it's not planning to open. But again, I don't even have a clear report on that. If it open, it's open. But I only know that Inland Home Care Pilot Program is already closed for this year. Now, yes, it will be open, but it would be next year in 2026 because it's a pilot program which opens every year. But in this particular video, two things I would like to point out. One, the mentality of the agency that, okay, if you know that, okay, this time the home care pilot program is open, now the low IELTS is required, you don't need anything, you will start to go and pay the agency saying that, okay, please find me an employer when the next time it will open. And the same thing happening in Punjab and Gujarat at this point. I'm receiving a lot of calls from there saying that, sir, we like here the agencies are asking us for 10 lakh, 15 lakh. If your family is there, then up to 20, 25 lakh to get an employer who can support for the home care pilot program. And the hope what they are giving is, okay, this year it was so simple. Next year it would be more simple. Pay me so that I will able to find an employer. And second thing, the end part of this video, if you notice, he linked the 44101 and 44100 knock code to express entry, category-based express entry draw. Again, the basic understanding is you can only go with a category-based express entry draw if you have an express entry qualification, which you will only get if you have a tier 0, 1, 2, 3 job. For the home care pilot program, the tier is tier 4. So the experience in tier 4 is not even getting into express entry or category-based express entry draw. And very important thing about this particular program is you need to have a genuine employer inside Canada. So again, these kind of things, they are not even talking about it. And again, this kind of more reels I'm seeing from agents or influencers from India who just wanted to get people's money. Like if, for example, if 10 people come and they pay 50,000 advance for everyone, okay? So in India right now, for immigration, 50,000, if someone say, they don't even care about it. But think about if they take 50,000 from 10 different individuals. 5 lakh.
आराम से खा पी के मस्त बैठ
Okay, आराम से निकल जाएगा. और again, they don't even have anything. मैंने next year it's open, it closed. क्या कर सकते हैं? हम अगली बार try करेंगे. And stay away from this. That's my only request to CAN family members.
Let's go through one more video and then we will take questions.
Swamcan is one of the biggest scams.
Oh man, huge scam. Including in Canada, I have received so many calls. There was one client who literally fight with me saying that, man, okay, we are not signing up anyone. And she literally called, like, book an appointment. She was saying, no, I am ready to pay the money. Why you are not taking the application? I am ready to pay. I said, no, I cannot take it because I cannot give you guarantee on that. She paid someone else, and that particular person cannot able to submit her application. And now she again book a follow-up saying that, sir, I missed that chance. Can I book right now so that you can put my application for next year? She just wanted to pay someone to get that assurance. But again, if I cannot give it, I will be very honest to you that, okay, no, it is not possible. Please don't look for shortcuts in life.
Yeah, I know.
Wish I had that money. ऐसे ही देते जाओ क्या
Inshallah. इससे ज़्यादा होगा.
Okay, let's move.
All right.
Okay, do you want questions or video? What do you want?
Well, video?
Sure.
We'll finish the video and we'll do a rapid round of all the questions.
At the end? Okay, that works.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We have more 15 minutes. Guys, I do have an appointment.
Yep. Okay,
It's a
next
long
video.
weekend. No, it's long weekend.
It's long. You don't allow me to take long weekend.
Okay.
The appointment for me.
Yes, I might look like I'm the villain guy, but I'm not.
My wife, she is not dominating me right now. You are dominating me, booking appointments for me on the weekend, at the night, in the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every day, man. All the best. All the best.
They love
One
you.
time, and thank you. Thank
They
you.
love you, Vishnu. They love you so much. They need to hear your voice.
My wife is gonna kill me one day for this, and I'm gonna show this video to her now.
Okay.
Let's go with next video.
That's fun.
ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਪੀਆਰ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਜੀ ਹਾਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਨੇ ਰੀਸੈਂਟਲੀ ਮੇਜਰ ਚੇਂਜਸ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਐਂਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੈਟਾਗਰੀ ਬੇਸਡ ਡਰਾ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ 6 ਕੈਟਾਗਰੀ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ 6 ਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਕੈਟਾਗਰੀ ਰਿਮੂਵ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਹੈ ਟਰਾਂਸਪੋਰਟ ਤੇ ਦੂਸਰੀ ਕੈਟਾਗਰੀ ਐਡ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਹੈ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਕੈਟਾਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਡਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਟੀਚਿੰਗ ਦਾ 6 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦਾ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਦਾ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਪੀਆਰ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਐਲੀਜੀਬਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਬੇਸਿਕ ਰਿਕੁਆਇਰਮੈਂਟਸ ਨੇ ਬੈਚਲਰਸ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ IELTS ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 6 ਈਚ ਜਾਂ not less than 6 ਹੋਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਥਰਡ ਰਿਕੁਆਇਰਮੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ 6 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਟੀਚਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਦੈਟਸ ਇਟ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਇਹ ਤਿੰਨੋਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ
This would be the 5th, 6th video since like all the BTR,
Yes.
like who is talking about
Just wanted to just wanted to get one thing out, that yes, he's talking about the eligibility. So even like I said, after 12th, you can able to create your profile, but there is no guarantee that you will get an invitation. Look into probability of approval. If your CRS point is more than 460, 470, then only the PR is possible under the category-based express entry draw, until unless the draw goes down. So please, if you are from India, look into that, your CRS point. You don't get CLB 6, you need to get like CLB 9 to get your CRS point around 450 plus, then only pay your agent, because this is one of the scam going on right now in India, Pakistan, Philippines, where the agents, local agents are charging a lot of money by saying that, yeah, you are qualified, you're a teacher, you can apply. And the CRS point of them is around 380, 390 points. So guys, be away from this kind of false assurances, the fake rumors. You can look into the trend which is going on. All the draws on category-based express entry draw, except last year, I would say for skilled, everything was more than 450 when it ended. So please be safe. Let's go.
That's good.
Okay. So we'll just complete one more video and then we'll move to questions.
Then we will go to the ocean. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
दोस्तों
कनाडा की पीआर लेनी है तो ध्यान से सुनना। किसी ने सही कहा है कि भगवान अगर एक रास्ता बंद करता है तो दूसरा खोल देता है। कनाडा के अंदर इस समय स्टेम वाली पीआर मिल रही है, जिसका मतलब कि ये वाली लिस्ट ऑफ जॉब्स जो स्टेम के अंदर आती है उसके अंदर आपको पीआर इजीली मिल जाएगी, जिसके अंदर आते हैं केमिस्ट, बायोलॉजिस्ट, मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर, सिविल इंजीनियर, बहुत सारे लोग। तो इन जॉब्स के अंदर से अगर आप कहीं पे भी फिट बैठते हो तो आपकी पीआर लेना हो जाएगा आपके लिए इजी। तो अपने फ्रेंड्स को ये वीडियो सबमिट करो और आज ही के दिन से इस चीज पे काम करने लग जाओ।
And the link he's sharing is just the link where we can find the knock codes. So if you just search STEM, you will get all the knock codes. There is nothing in that.
And उसमें भी दो चीजें पता है, जो the screenshot what he put, it is for the last year STEM. And the job code, what he's saying now, chemist and everything, that is a licensed jobs. Like lot of people, then which international student work as a chemist? Which international student work as a mechanical engineer? And whose score is like around like 491. Last year, the STEM category was stopped on 491, only one drop. So again, I understand the reels are made, the influencers are making, but still, the Can family, please take the responsibility to do a little bit of research, compare with last 1 year statistics so that you will make a right, informed decisions.
But even with this thing, like even STEM, like there's a whole lot of speculations like STEM will happen, STEM draws won't happen, STEM is out of the now category based this thing. It's like
It is still there. STEM is there. The previous knock codes are now changed. So the most common IT jobs, which everyone can able to get, now they just removed all those and they just put those IT knock codes, which are a little bit more rare.
got it.
That is clearly opposite of skilled one. So before in skilled, it was very rare knock code, which was they have included. This time in skilled, they have included cook and all the knock code, which is very easy to get. But I believe that is just a marketing stunt, or I would say that CIC just wanted that everyone should go into that basic knock codes. They just included that.
Okay. All right, let's go to the questions. We'll wrap it up. We have a couple of minutes before we can finish. All right, we have Kayur who has asked, thank you so much for the answer. I do have one more question that can I accompany my wife if the score of the invitation is lower than our accompanying score? I just don't want to miss any draws anymore.
So Kayur, it depends upon your existing CRS point and how much score it will be dropped after you adding her. It all depends upon that. I would say you can contact any immigration firm, do your profile evaluation, understand that how much maximum you can go and what's the difference when you're adding your wife. On that basis, you can make your educated decision.
He also said, I will contact you soon on the same. Lots of love.
Thanks, bro.
Lots of love, lots of love. PMJM has said, yeah, bro, as you mentioned, we met local MP in Etobicoke and we submitted a letter from my employer to make the process fast in Feb 2025. Ooh, that's good.
Just wait for it. That's all, man. Good. Don't do anything. Just wait. It will take its own time.
We have another question from Mohit Sachdeva, who says, considering the ignorance of the 62020 food service supervisor jobs in RCIP designated community, do you think there will be any drawbacks if I change my job knock as well as location for CEC?
Depends. So like if you're looking for CEC, the food service supervisor even get qualified you and get you the same points. You don't even need to change the location or your designation. If you're looking into category-based express entry draw, RCIP, AIP, those kinds, then yes, you need to change your location, province, or even the employer too.
Okay, we have a question from Aparna Sajeev, who says, I have 2 years of experience as RECE and 75 points in OINP. Can I expect to draw in anytime soon? So stressed with PR. I just have 1 more year on my work permit, and is it possible for work permit extension?
So the first and most important thing about the Arpana is you have 2 years of experience and you're sitting on OINP. So I believe you're talking about the international student job offer stream. Kindly note, you can only get qualified into international student job offer stream within 2 years of your post completion. So if you say you have 2 years of experience, that technically make you ineligible for the international student job offer stream. You may need to look into the foreign worker job offer stream.
Okay. We have another question from Mohit, follow-up question. To apply for PGWP for early childhood education, do they require IME?
What is this IME?
Google that.
So, Mohit, please explain that question a little bit more. Man, short forms, I'm not good with that. Next
Okay, we
question.
can go to another question in the meantime. Uh, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, she just said, do you have a knock matching service?
So it will technically go under the document review. I don't personally recommend you anyone to take it. If you even want to do document review, get at least 3 to 4 documents which you really like to get reviewed so that all the documents can be reviewed in once. I technically recommend this for those international students who want to do the application by themselves so that you can put at least 3-4 documents where you have a doubts about it. I can go over it, but if you just wanted a knock matching service, I would say contact some other immigration firm which may not charge that much of money because our document review charges a little bit higher. You can see on our website.
All right.
Because it takes a lot of commitment and legal liability on it. That's why. Sorry for that.
No worries. All right, more. I think IME stands for medical examination.
Medical examination, IME.
Or
So yeah, for postgraduate, I would say it is not required as per the current regulation, but it's definitely good to do it because the regulation can change any time. And I have seen when the COVID time, the medicals was not required, people were not doing it. Suddenly they changed the regulation and they started to get a work permit where say that you cannot work in the medical stream. So if you are planning to work in early childhood, please do the medicals.
Okay, we have PM James saying, thank you so much, Vishnu, and thank you all for spending so much time to answer our questions. Even for simple questions, immigration consultants are charging so much nowadays. Great work.
Thank you, PK. But let me tell you one thing, even my consultations are too expensive. We keep it so that we can only get very serious and very concerned, like my consultation not with a time limit, but with the simple question and everything. That's why we have this kind of online live sessions. And also we do a 15-minute consultation just to get through a simple questions. But definitely, if anyone or you know anyone or someone wanted a simple question, send them a link for the live session we do every week. We will be there to help you.
Every Friday we go live, so make sure you send it to the friends. You also join in, get updated on what's happening with immigration by the end of the week. All right. Yes, Srijit. No, we have Akash Kumar who is, can I know the fee to call the CAN office and ask my query for PGWP extension?
Postgrad work permit extension, let me tell very honestly, you can do by yourself. You don't need anyone's assistance. You can even reach your international office. They can send you one PDF which will explain how to apply. But if you still need an expert eye to go over the application, go to our website. In our website, there is all the fee details. If you have any further question, contact the office. My team would be there. Or you can talk to Eben also. He will be able to help you if you call our office.
Or you can even go to the website, you know, something.
Everything is on the website. So even the consultation fees, service fee, we have disclosed everything there so that no one should think that, okay, no, we just wanted to make money just by consulting. No, we don't want it. We only want serious client because the CAN immigration is a family business. So it's like all my friends, my students who came through me, my wife, my brother, we all work here. So it's a very small team and we are building our CAN family. So welcome to that.
We are kind of like India's Got Talent. We have pre-interviews, then you go to stage.
Yes. So again, we don't do signups. That's my last thing. I'll be very honest to you. I would say openly that I don't say that you should sign up for that. If some application is simple, I just guide you how to do the application in the consultation itself.
Perfecto. We have Srijit who has asked, do you see any possibility for STEM draws going forward?
Possible, yes, anything is possible. But if you ask me what's the score and when it will, I would say only gods know that at this point. Need to wait and see.
I wish we had that app to go and see, you know, when is the next draw.
Need some
I would have looked
scheduler.
into that if I would be only looking into one answer then. Will the draw will happen on 5/21? Because there is one guy who is still waiting for the invitation from last 6 months.
5/21. What if it
Anyone knows
goes?
that?
छू के निकल गया, छू के निकल गया.
छू के निकल गया
What if
5/21.
it goes at 5/22? Okay.
Then I would say go, Eben, bye-bye, see you, take care.
I've been daydreaming.
Guys, I'll be not in the live anymore for strong couple of months.
Guys from Dubai. Habibi.
I'll be having shawarma and then be joining it. Okay. We have Jobin Joy who says, "Hi, my SIN number expired. I am in the applied status of my open work permit extension. Can I join a new job in this meantime?"
Jobin, not recommended. The SIN, wherever you're working while your SIN is active, as per the regulation, you should be only working in that particular employer only.
That's everything. The rest is
Yeah, I
okay. Thank you
guess.
so much. Thank you so much. All right, Vishnu, what's for dinner today in Niagara?
Niagara, we are going to my favorite place to have some pal parota.
No.
Miss you, Abin.
You, you didn't buy it when I was there.
I don't like competition while I'm eating, man. If I take one, you will take 2 plates. I don't like.
See, this is what is called sharing.
No,
Caring.
in the food, I don't do sharing and caring, man.
Okay, Asis bro, you know
But
what?
don't worry.
We'll
But don't
go.
worry.
We'll go now. We'll go. I'm taking you. We'll go.
Where are we going? Oh, treat.
Eh?
Are you treat? Are you treat? अब Guju bhai is Guju bhai is mimicking now South Indian, man.
I will eat anything, South Indian, anything. It's
Okay,
treat.
Abin, non-halal.
Only
please.
halal. Only halal. That's the only.
Non-halal, please. Then he will say only fried.
Fries.
Yeah, bro. My treat. Let's go.
I will buy 5 fries.
And I will send you pic, okay? Today's story from my side, pal parota.
Asis bro, we'll go to the unlimited pani puri.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Man, parota. Adum pal parota. That is with non-veg. Man, I'm waiting for Easter.
I don't know.
Let's.
In the whole call. Guys, thank you so much for staying.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. It was wonderful, like 1.5 hour. I really enjoyed by coming live, talking to you guys, and helping you and having a good time with all, which I love to do. So thank you, Azad, thank you, Eben, for making this happen. This is only these 2 guys who really make this live happen every week. I just like to go home, but yeah, they just wanted me to be here, so kudos to them.
Vishnu, you want one more person from the chat?
I miss my Chris today. Chris! It's okay. Next time he will be.
Next time. All right, that's everything for today, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the whole live session. I know a lot of people have been staying constant and being there throughout the whole live. So I hope this session was good, informative, and you guys have a great long weekend. It's a great time.
Happy
to
Easter!
Happy
Long
Easter.
weekend, man. Go out, have a good time.
The
And
weather is
hopefully,
also
like, you
good.
guys are always in my prayers. So I really wish that every camp family member have all the happiness, success, and we are definitely in this year. Wishing you the best.
Let's end with, is it a Good Friday or Sad Friday? Final.
It's a Holy Friday and followed by the Easter.
Okay. Bye-bye, guys. See you.
Bye-bye. See you.